Hello everybody, thanks for watching the Laughing Stock channel. I'm continuing to work on our rainbow unicorn diamond dot painting. It's taken a lot of time to get his face and neck and head here kind of done, but we'll just keep plugging away. I think the first one I'm going to work on is this number 9. It's like a fairly dark brown, and on the chart the number 9 are these like squares. I don't think there's a lot of them. Oh, there's quite a few in his nose. Oh, and down through here. So, yep, there's a fair amount of them. So, we'll just get working on them, but it's going to take us a while. If I can get the 3 end of my pen to work, I should be able to use that some. So, let's get going. If I can find spots that take a 3. There's one. That one did not lay down. There we go. I got it better. Okay. Okay, I realize that there aren't a lot of 3 spots of these, but there's some, so I'll just look around and find them. Get in there. There's a lot of like 1s and 2s of these in his nose. So I think we're just going to have to get to work on the 1s and 2s. Oh, as I start that, I realize that was a spot I could have done a 3. I don't think I have any new crazy driver stories this time. Everybody's been behaving on the roads. At least in front of me. Get in here. Get back up where you belong. These are sliding. I missed a couple of these triangles last time. I think those were the number 9s. No, that was the time before. What was the triangles? Oh, 21s. Oh, I'm working on the number 9s. Okay. So the triangles from last time are number 9s, or number 21s, and I'm going to stick them in there while I see them. And I won't miss them again. There. Now I'm going to keep working on my number 9s, which is the squares. see what I'm doing, make sure I'm on camera there. I got one on there that didn't get off. Okay. Alright, that area is mostly done. I'm moving over now into this area. It's quite a bit. Maybe I can try and do some more threes here in a second. I think I can some. Shake them up a little bit again. Some more nice rows going, hopefully. Come on, get those extras that are laying on top down. Okay, let's keep working on the threes as I can, I think. Getting one sticking right on the edge. I wonder if there's too much wax right there, so I'm wiping that edge. Gonna find some more three spots. I think going up here. Right, and we're not sticking. Things are gonna drive me nuts. What are you gonna do? All right, I'm gonna fill in some of this area. There's still more going up a little bit, I think. Well, maybe not that much, but I'm gonna do singles for now and kind of fill in where I had holes after doing the threes. I guess today's quiet video day. Some days I talk more, today I'm just quiet, I guess. Right, there's still more down in here, but I'm going to work through here to where I kind of finished up there when I was doing the threes. Kind of filling all the singles here in the same area. Maybe. Let's get some more. It's looking good through there. Now I'm going to go over to this area in here, see if I can do some threes. It's kind of hard to see them, they're mixed in. They're like the same color, but different shape, you know, so it's kind of hard to pick them out fast. I think the rest are singles. I did see one there that I could have done a three spot, but too late now. I'm wondering if it's probably on the plastic. No, I think it's okay, although I'm going to hold the plastic back a second and finish up the row because why not? All right. Okay. Did we get them all? Oh, well, here's some up here in the eye, right? Is that what I'm working on? Yeah, there's some right up here, but none on the other eye, but that's okay. Okay. I hope that's most of them. All right, now comes the huge one, number 27. And on here, 27 is this letter T, like a small cursive T. And that's what almost all of the empty spaces are in here. There's a little bit of a couple different letters through. There's a V and a couple V's in there, but almost all of this is the letter T. Now, can I finish them in like 15 minutes to make this video only about 30 minutes or so long? I'm not sure. I'm gonna start at the top up here. I do have a lot of them on my tray, and I probably kind of need to fix my tray a little bit, but I'll go ahead and grab what I can get to first. But I probably bumped the tray around at some point after I had shaken them around. Yeah, I gotta fix these a little more. I might have put too many in here in the thing. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on a second. There's no need to have them all. I dropped them in a stupid green tray when I can put them in one of these gray trays. That doesn't want to come down. There we go. I didn't realize I had an extra tray like a gray one like this floating around, and I think they definitely lay better in the grays trays. So gray or clear, different colors, but this shape of tray. Okay, we're gonna get back to work on these. And I've got a few more areas of threes where I can get from. And these aren't quite as dark either, so that helps me a little bit. I can see them a little better and see the markings on the canvas a little better too. I realize I need to pull it up here and see it better there. So, you know, I had 3 on my holder and 2 are still there. Why is that? Okay, that worked though. I was able to lay them down. I only had 2 on there, I just realized. Now I got 4. Alright, so oops, I gotta watch my hand on the sticky spots. One extras. That probably means I have wax around the outside edge, and I should clean my edge a little bit. And I'm going to push it in a little bit. All right, let's hope that works. Shake them up some more. Okay, sorry, I took them off camera to kind of help tap them down a little bit. All right, we got pretty good rows here this time. Sorry it's so squeaky. I think it's my hand on the handle, actually, on the plastic handle. I should probably like wrap it with tape or something so it wouldn't be so squeaky. I don't know. See, like, I don't know. That's not all the noise. Doesn't want to come off. I give up. Now it's sideways. Alright, I got one off, but make sure it's on there. I'll do some filling in of holes. At least most of them stayed on the tray, right? Except that one. Missed it. There we go. No, they're upside down though. Said this before, but I love that clicking noise when they pop into place. And it's really because it's pushing other ones aside, but I just think it's fun. Actually, I don't need to do singles down that whole row. All right, let me shake them up again. All right, let's see what we can do for the 3s. Found a couple more spots where I need the previous color again. Where did I see them? I just saw a couple. Oh, now I can't find it again. It was the triangles. I saw a couple triangles instead of T's. Well, whatever. I'll put it back in the tray when I find it later. We'll worry about it then. Okay, that's a 3 right there. Right there. Okay, now I'm going to hold my finger there. Here's the previous color. See, it's always good to leave the trays out a while, in my opinion. I think there were 3 of them, so. There. Okay. If you leave the previous color out, And you can just fill it in like I just did. Alright, let's fill in his nose with all the single T's. Am I on camera? I just realized I wasn't on camera. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, look, there's a few T's up here, too. I'm going to get these before I forget them. Okay, now we're filling the rest of the nose. Sit down. I got it up there. I just couldn't get it with my fingers. All right. This one's got an extra little piece hanging off it, or was it a piece of wax or something? I don't know. It disappeared. No, it did have a little extra piece hanging off it. Okay, I threw it out. Like it didn't get trimmed quite right. Okay, up here kind of above his nose or whatever. His nose is now done, I think. It looks pretty cool. Pretty sparkly. Alright, I'm going to put some more into the tray. So give me half a second here. I maybe put too many more. Okay, I think though I'm going to end this video. It's been about half an hour. But I still have a lot of T's to work on through here and down in here. But I don't want it to be an hour-long video. So I just want to say thanks for watching the Laughing Stock channel. If you would do all those things like leave me a thumbs up and share it with your friends, guys. I'd like to get this more subscribers. But I will see you all on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.